Kanye is dead. Adidas is dead. What is good, sneaker fam, and welcome back to this week's Cop. Today we got a pretty fire lineup, and we're going to be diving into the realm of the OG collaborations between Kanye West and Adidas, but we're also going to be checking out the fake Adidas foam runners. But wait, we can't forget about the falling out between Kanye West and Adidas. So sit back, lace up, and let's get right into it. So to start, I wanted to give a little look on the Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. Personally, this is one of my favorite shoes when it comes to Yeezy and Adidas. These would definitely be a go-to pair. They're very iconic, and they challenge the boundaries of the sneaker culture back in 2017. And they pretty much resurged interest in dad shoes. Like, extremely thick sole, extremely comfortable, but also an extreme statement if you were wearing these. So I got to give a shout out to, honestly, Adidas. I got to give a shout out to Kanye. This was a great shoe that really just elevated sneaker culture and fashion all in one. Anyways, like I said, Adidas and Yeezy, or Ye, they're no longer together. So for the people that don't know why they disassembled their contract, is because Kanye had posted some anti-Semitic tweets on X, on Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And Adidas was like, nope, definitely not. So they cut the contracts, and now Adidas is kind of doing their own thing. But what's interesting is that they're still releasing like original silhouettes and colorways that Kanye had released. So this is the Onyx Foam Runner. It's got YZY on the tag. I don't know if it used to say Yeezy, like, whereas this one says Yeezy. Like, I don't know if that's like the differentiator, where this is like an Adidas foam runner or like or what. I don't really know. But even when Kanye and Adidas released these shoes, it was still like iconic, and it completely changed sneaker culture as well. The Yeezy foam runner deviated from like your traditional sneaker. Clearly we can see with the cut here, and that was like futuristic for the time being. I mean, now we've got like the Yeezy 450, which is even crazier than just like the foam runners. But like, when Ye first wore these, it was a fashion statement. You know, he, through his iconic status, you know, he was able to attract a lot of people to purchasing this shoe. Personally, for me though, I would really only cop the Onyx pair or the Vermilion pair, which is like the red pair. Those are the only two colorways of this that I would actually rock. I'm not a big fan of it, but I know they are super comfortable. Recently, the most up-to-date thing that I've heard is that Adidas is going to sell off the rest of the Kanye inventory that was already produced, but they're also going to sell off new colorways that Kanye didn't approve of. So that's where we're getting the, you know, the fake Yeezy or whatever. Of course, it's not actually fake. This was produced by Adidas, and it's authentic, like 100% legit. But that's where that's coming from. And on top of them selling off all of his stuff, they are going to donate all of the proceeds to anyone that may have been offended by his tweets, like organizations or just people that stand up for like hate speech or whatnot. So, I mean, that's all good. The big question is, what is the future for Adidas? Kanye already started releasing Yeezy pods. Kanye already started releasing his new clothing. He just had a huge sale for $20 for everything on the website. So we kind of know what the future is for Kanye. Clearly, he's just going to come back. He's going to make new models. He's going to start producing again. But for Adidas, like, is Adidas even relevant anymore? That's the real question. That's where I'm at. Is Adidas relevant? Because they haven't produced anything noticeable. Like, were the AE ones? I mean, they got some hype, like, with basketball players on the court, but has Adidas really produced anything noticeable, like, since Kanye?
Gotcha.
But anyways, once again, thanks for tuning in for another episode on this week's Cop. I appreciate your guys' support. Have a blessed day. Peace.